Hi, everybody. Okay, we are
Hello.
live. I am Steph Bewley with PhotoDay. I oversee our marketing team. This is my first Unframed, so thank you for having me. So, today we want to share with you some of our seasonal traditions and pastimes. No matter how you spend your winter season, if you are engaging in chat, we'd love to hear some of your traditions and pastimes as well. I'm going to turn it over to Alicia to kick us off with our first segment.
Hello. As you can tell, I'm a big Christmas girl. But my favorite holiday memory is actually a little bit different. Growing up, and actually still, one of my best friends is Jewish, and her family celebrates Hanukkah. And probably starting in the sixth grade and going all the way through until I left for college, I participated a couple nights a year with her family. But what really struck me as special about what they did when they celebrated Hanukkah was they didn't do gifts every single night. Instead, when all the kids were old enough to be safe in the kitchen, they took turns cooking dinner for the whole family on each night of Hanukkah. And so I got to participate and help my friend cook. And um, then the final night, they'd cook all together. They'd cook like a big meal with everybody's favorites, and they'd exchange a gift each. But that is always felt so special. They really expressed their love and the holiday season with food, and it always felt so special getting to be a part of it. So that's my favorite memory.
That's awesome. I love that. That made my heart so happy. Um, Me and my siblings, we do not get along in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, I'm not a good cook, so
I'm a
that would
good cook.
never happen for me.
I just
What
don't want
about you,
anybody
Reagan?
around me while I do it.
Oh, there you go. That's fair.
um, I'll go ahead and share mine.
Yeah.
My family's tradition, every year we do a secret Santa. The hustle and bustle of Christmas and making sure that, everybody got a gift and, all my cousins and aunts and uncles. It was a lot. And so my family dialed it back, and every year we do a themed secret Santa. So we all pull a name out of a hat for everyone that can make it, and we have a theme. So we've done sweatshirts, onesies, hats. During COVID, we did matching masks and socks. And then we all one at a time open up our gifts and get to share. And then whatever it is, we do. So everybody puts on their onesies or their hoodies, and we hang out on Christmas Eve with our new gifts. And it's so intentional because everybody gets like one thing that that person would absolutely love. And then obviously for like our close family, my parents, my fiance's parents, we try to do like simple handmade gifts. Neither of us like to shop. It's definitely not our thing. So this year we've done a couple sleigh things. I think my mom is watching, so I can't show you everything. But I make framed butterflies. So all my
Oh
siblings
my
and my
God.
fiance's siblings are getting framed butterflies. And then we also thrifted like an old Better Homes and Gardens magazine and made little seed packets. And we're doing like native wildflowers and just glue them down, and everybody will have seeds for the spring, which I think is very fun.
That's so special. I love both of those gift ideas. What a truly heartfelt, unique gift. That's so cool.
And it's so much more fun than like having to spend hours at a Target and like
Yeah.
just get to do simple little things. I wish I could show you everything else, but like I said, hi mom. But I'll share those after Christmas for everyone. Steph, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I just want to say I love that you guys do a theme every year. That is so fun. I actually have two. So I have always loved Christmas. And right or wrong, for me and my family, it's really more about kind of spending time together versus a religious holiday for us. I don't necessarily think that's probably atypical. But what I was going to say was ever since I had my son, so he just turned 11, tradition has been even more important to me because it's just things that I've wanted to establish within our little household and kind of do every year. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Elf on the Shelf. I think, I don't know if it's kind of, I don't want to say its heyday has already happened, but, I think they're still pretty popular at this point. But our elf's name is Bob. So he arrives on Black Friday every year. So right after Thanksgiving, he shows up on Friday morning, and without fail, I can never remember where I shove him. So after Christmas is over, I'm like, I can't put him away in front of Evan. And so I'll stick him in a box or a drawer or a closet. And so I spend the week kind of scrambling to figure out where he is. But when Bob arrives on Black Friday, we have a Christmas countdown calendar, and it's basically like a wooden box with 1 through 25. And then I put across like our family and even my dogs, Zeus and Thena, somebody's name in each of those boxes. And then so each day we look to see, okay, who is December 1st, who is December 2nd, and everyone gets like either a piece of candy or some little trinket from Bob. So just look forward to doing that every year. Let's see. Stevie can't find her elf every year either. Stevie would love to know what your elf or elf's name is. If you want to drop that in chat, that would be awesome. And then let's see. So
Stevie, you don't actually have to find it. Santa delivers it every
yes.
Christmas.
Good point.
Looks like Brian makes spritz cookies. I actually don't know what those are. So Brian, if you want to share, or we can just look that up after this segment. But I love that everybody is, spoiler alert, I am Santa, that everybody's just sharing. And so my other tradition that you know what? I owe you guys something. Hold on. Just give me a second. I know y'all are excited about this. Okay. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's Christmas. Okay. So I have been in the house that I'm in now for about 7.5 years. Moved here in 2016. I'm in Florida. I've been in Florida, but I moved basically just to a different area of Northeast Florida. And I originally grew up in New York and New Jersey. And so when I first moved where I am now, I noticed that there was a lot of transplants from the Northeast. And here in Northeast Florida, we don't have Italian bakeries. And so there's these cookies that are really common up north called basically rainbow Italian cookies. Also, you may have, if you're familiar with them, can also be referred to as Venetian cookies. But since you can't buy them here, now you can in the grocery store. It's like the Entenmann's, like packaged good version. They're not the same thing. They are not the same thing. I decided to start making them homemade to basically give away to neighbors that I know were probably missing that piece of home. And also my dad loves them. So it was a way for me to just feel more connected with him. And so I've done that every single year since I have moved to, my neighborhood now. It's something I very much look forward to. This year I got 150 people that requested delivery. I only pick 8 people out of this lottery, and then I hand deliver them to their house. I'm like driving all over for 2 hours, like going to people's houses. But it's just like a really nice way for me to feel a sense of community and also kind of remember my roots, so to speak. And yes, Diane, I can give you the cookie recipe, or maybe that's for Brian. Either way, the recipes are coming your way.
Send that my way too. My very Italian New York family fiance saw the picture that you sent over, and she was like, "You got to either get me a package of those or get me the recipe because I need that."
We'll make it happen. We will make it happen. Okay, just wanted to see real quick if we got any other questions. Ashley makes gingerbread house decorations with all of her family with a judge. That's awesome. That is not, I have never participated in a gingerbread house making contest, but I feel like that also would be fun yet messy. Oh, and we have another one from Austin. Let's see here. So we always go to my dad's sometime before Christmas to make ugly cookies. That's amazing. I don't remember what they're called. We messed up the recipe one time when we were younger and they came out half crumbly, half gooey, but they were delicious. So it was a happy accident. That's awesome. And then number 2 from Austin, it doesn't matter how old my brothers and I get, we always race to dad's at 6 a.m. to see who can ring the doorbell first and wake him up. Also, and Nerf guns. Oh my gosh.
I love
it. I love it.
I love that.
Well, I just wanted to say we wish everybody a safe and happy holiday season. Alicia, Reagan, anything else to share before we hop off?
Stay warm. Everybody outside of Florida, stay warm.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going to be like 45 degrees this week.
I think it's walking a
Thank
solid
goodness.
25 out at night here in North Carolina right now.
No snow.
Refreshing.
Close.
Soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks
thank
everybody.
you guys. Have a great Monday, everyone. Bye.
Bye.